Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Out of the third base dugout now is Jose Reyes, and we are ready for baseball from
shortstop, number 7.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Into the box, Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2.
2-2.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. No outs, nobody on. Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Ellsbury will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's in there. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Dustin Pedroia.
Stanton coming on. Can he get there? And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Grounded to third. This could be two. Donaldson's up with it. Kipnis. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the one out.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is fouled at the plate. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrelton.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto waits on it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Odubel Herrera is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Davis.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ball 1.
Yeah.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A little bouncer. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now batting, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up, Kipnis on the move. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Cameron Maybin.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
right
pitch.
Fielder, number 27.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Bohr.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here it comes on 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's dead center for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at first here, one man out. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that
locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jason Kipnis becomes out number 2 this inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Sharp ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's a look over to first. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he got him. Striding in once again.
Left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Maybin.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Dickerson.
Thomas Sutherland gets the call from
for Boston, number 59.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
One strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box now Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Scooped up. Reyes on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Reyes.
And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Michael Brantley, leadoff man on base. And
Michael Brantley.
So they'll make a matchup. Move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Marcell Ozuna will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Too low, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about.
Third baseman
Nick Castellanos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll tag him out near first. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Here's Chris Davis now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. The relay. And he is in there. Digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third base. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And is the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Ellsbury is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swinging a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th. Left fielder Odubel Herrera.
Sean Doolittle. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Sean Doolittle.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Now playing right field. Number 75.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Here's Cameron May.
Center fielder Cameron Maven.
Jerry Familia comes on here.
Pitching for the Red Sox. Number 43, Jerry Familia.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Line hard to center field. Ellsbury is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the...
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
In the second spot tonight.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman Matt Carpenter.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Ready with the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole, and the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, two
And there's a
strikes,
sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. The tag gets 1. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
At the knees, strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dickerson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that misses. 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Corey Dickerson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Harper on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Zach Kozar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Zach Kozar.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, number 31. Max
Here comes the first
Scherzer.
pitch. Seager at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ball 2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce
He's
Harper.
ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, hit hard. Carpenter has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is pulled into right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 52.
Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Left side to second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Into the box now. Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon into shallow left. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Ready now, Max Scherzer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it at the plate. Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So striding in, Kyle Seager,
15,
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop,
stepping in,
9,
D. Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Dexter Fowler. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Jay Happ is out from the bullpen.
Number 33.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Center fielder Christian
ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to Gordon. On to first, and it's dropped. Here's Bryce Harper now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't make the play. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Matt Carpenter.
Trying to work that slider. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
In is Joey Votto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot. Now, Max Scherzer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again, Franchyilyk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, Bryce. Harper, he singled his last time up.
Harper, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Well
Rizzo.
struck but foul over by the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Cozart is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do you...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout. And striding in once again, Corey Dickerson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tapped up the first baseline. To his left, Rizzo, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Calling for it, Cozart. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Buster Posey. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit on the ground to 3rd. There is Seager. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tony Sipp. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Troy Tulowitzki.
Number 3, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he takes ball 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 51, Jake McGee.
Adrian Beltre will come on to pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. Striding in, A.J. Pollock, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Big Aaron.
Number 99, Aaron.
Edwin Diaz will come on in.
Now pitching for Boston, number 90.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, he's digging for second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. So a big moment here and standing in.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 53.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit.
Number 7, Chris Davis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But that's off the top of the visitors' dugout, out of play. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Tommy Kahnle enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Zach Britton. He'll be charged with private. Jake Lamb will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a back to pinch hit, leading things. Inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now to the plate, Franchyilyk. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Davis on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Adam Liberatore enters the game to finish this one off here in the
number 36, Adam Liberatore.
Kyle Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Matt Wieters.
Number 90, Matt Wieters.
And that misses inside 1-0. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.